What's going on, everybody? Jeff Beggins. I'm getting a lot of phone calls of people popping into the office going, what the hell are you doing with the Thai restaurant? And if you guys don't know about the Thai restaurant, let me share with you what's going on with the Thai restaurant. So where is it? What is it? What's going on? So this is in Madeira Beach, Florida, the West Coast. Boom, boom, boom. Take you guys out, way, way, way out. That's a little too far out. Take you a little bit closer. Boom, boom, boom. West Coast of Florida, right along the beach, right at a place called Johns Pass Village, which has about 4 million visitors a year. Shops, bars, restaurants, tiki bars. One of my favorite places. I live right around the corner, and one of my favorite markets on the planet. We do a lot of developing in this town. So right here on the end was this restaurant that got hurt, right, with the hurricane. It got hurt prior to the hurricane. For those of you who live around here, one watching kind of a little bit of a decline. But the hurricane was kind of the final punch as to what happened there. And I've known the family there for years, and they were trying to walk it through and saying, hey, what do you guys want this piece of property? Because that's what happened after the storm. And if you look here a little bit before, it was actually cute, right? At one point in time, food was great. It's called Thai 2. There's a little bike shop, renting golf carts and parking and all stuff right in Johns Pass Village. And then after the storm, you had water come in about this high, and it really damaged the property, made it to the point where they just didn't want to do it anymore. They said, I want to go back to Thailand. Do you guys want the property? So I found a partner of mine, a friend of mine, long-term friend of the family, Greg. And Greg and I have been looking for something to do. The original idea was to put a really cool exhibit here, family-friendly exhibit, just to kind of enhance Johns Pass Village, which probably still will happen one day. But in the meantime, we see an opportunity here to do something that fix this up. Number one, nobody likes driving by stuff like this. Number two, this whole area deserves a lot more, right next to the Bamboo Beer Garden. So a lot of questions of what are we actually doing? So if you look here, you can see how much I love improving the area. There's our Pelican Lane property right in the background. That's the 9-bedroom, 8-bath home we're doing. I personally love this style. You may or may not. If you don't, you can buy one and build your own style. But this is the style I like to do over here. Really cool, classy, coastal, upscale. So what I see when I see this is not this. So I'm working with the architects and trying to figure out what we're actually doing. And I'm just kind of bringing you up to speed as to where we go. This is not pretty yet. This is kind of where my brain starts working on here. So what we're going to do to the front here is we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 retail bays in the front. And we're going to extend this bottom piece out, which right now, I'll kind of take you back into my brains. Right over here, this is kind of open patio. And so I've got the architect working right now to see what can we do to enclose this area, because it's Florida and it's hot and retail wants a little bit more space. So what we're doing is saying, all right, it's not in great shape. It needs a lot of work, a lot of deferred maintenance. If you guys saw one of the other videos on YouTube, when we actually acquired it and going through the process of it was totally full, the people left 6 40-yard dumpsters full of trash, by the way. It was unbelievable. And I guess they just didn't care. They moved back to Thailand. But this is the opportunities that I'm looking at from a real estate perspective. I want you guys to think about, because everything is value accretive. Like, what can you do that improves the value? What does the town need? What is the niche you're trying to fill? And how can you maximize the value of this piece of property? So I look at this one and I say, okay, if we can enclose this and air condition this space, now the interior retail plant areas can be a lot nicer. So that's what we're going to do. And I said, it also feels disconnected from Johns Pass Village, which is the boardwalk that runs all the way through to the end for the waterfront, right? So there's the boardwalk, there's Bubba Gump's, there's Hooters, there's the whole boardwalk. This is all the shops, bars, and restaurants, and here's the restaurant. So how do we connect this? So the idea is to work with the city and see, can we kind of bring this sidewalk here in the feel all the way here. And right now it kind of ends right here at this little dead end, but I'd like to see it come a little bit further out. So let's see how we're going to do this and how to make this a vibrant, lively retail play. And the pictures like this. So we'll have spots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I've got 4 units on the upstairs that we're going to make really nice Airbnbs. So we'll have income opportunities for tourists to come to town to enjoy the area. I'm looking at the opportunities to put this and close this area and change this roof line and bring this up a little bit. And then actually looking at the cost to make that a little bit stronger so I can expand these balconies. So these people that are on vacation have a bigger balcony. It's all going to be a factor of payback. Does it make any sense? How much money is it going to cost? And do we need it? Right. So that's just kind of the point. Probably more information you wanted to know, Yeah, I could have probably just said we're going to make it something cute and pretty, but we're going to make it really cute. This office here is another office we're going to be renting out. I don't know what that's going to be yet. I don't know what any of these are going to be yet. I've got a lot of people who reached out and says, hey, I'd love to have a breakfast shop here. Great. Come open a breakfast shop here. You want to open a retail stop? Do it. We're going to have 5 little places here, and it's going to be pretty cool. And I'll show you some color renderings as we get going and some pictures, but this is kind of how things start, how things work, and how you're able to take something that's pretty gross at the moment and really bring some class and charm to the city and give some 5-6 retailers an amazing opportunity to grow a great business for themselves and their families. And I got 4 places for families to really come and enjoy our town. So that's what we're doing with that old Thai restaurant site. You'll start to see we're getting the drawings done. We're gonna be going in and getting some permits and starting the work very soon on that one. So that's what's going on at the old Thai M site. So reach out if you have any questions, or if you want to be the one to open a breakfast shop, let me know. Or I'd love to hear, what do you think we need here, right? Because we're open. What business ideas do you have, right? Let's work together to see if this might be a good spot for you. I mean, it's a spot with 4 million visitors a year, not a bad spot. So that's the update. Stay tuned. Bring you guys some more soon.